Aloha, Melia. Pehea oi.
Maikai.
Maikai.
Ova hoi. Is that you as well? I forget now.
Maikai no. Maikai no. はい、見てくださってる皆さん、Pehea oi. How are you? And もしね、毎回のって答える場合は、元気です。
毎回の。
元気です。グッドです。とってもグッドです。っていうのが毎回のですね。はい。今日も、メリアと配信をしていきたいと思います。So, Melia, so how was your Ho'oponopono class the other day?
Oh, it was really, really good. I was so happy to see so many people coming to the class and lots of my students, my regular students, and was just so good to see everyone and to do Ho'oponopono together was a really powerful experience.
ね、今、メディアに、おとといですね、日本の23日に行われたホーポノポノのね、講座、どうでしたかって聞いたところ、たくさん人がね、参加いただいて、そして皆さんの、会える、昔の生徒さんだったり、いろんな方が参加してくれましたが、皆さんと一緒にホーポノポノできて嬉しかったですっていうふうに言っていますね。Nice. So, how long was the workshop?
Well, it went a little bit long. I think it was added up to maybe almost 3 hours.
何時間ぐらいやったんですかって言ったら、ちょっと長引いて3時間のワークショップになったそうなんですね。Wow, 3 hours. Nice.
It was long, but you know, we started out by I got to personally say hello to everyone. And so that took a little time because there were almost 35 of us.
ね、35人ぐらいご参加いただいてたから皆さんにね、挨拶してっていうところから始まったそうなんですね。
That's so important for me. I think the students really like that too, because I really think it's important and I really want to connect with everyone on a personal level. You know, it's so easy to just talk and not really interact, but interaction is really important to me, so I try to make that part of every class that I do.
ね、メディアが、やっぱり皆さんね、参加者の皆さんと直接つながって挨拶するっていうのが自分にとってすごく大事なことで、パーソナルのね、個人的なレベルでつながる。ただ講義をするだけじゃなくて、皆さんと個人的につながるっていうことがね、すごく大事なんだそうですね。で、よしこ said, アロハでございます。アロハ。And then we have, I think ゆうこさん。Aloha Melia, Yuko-san.
Oh, aloha.
And we got Mayu here. Aloha.
Oh, aloha, Mayu. Nice to see you.
And also Akiko here.
Ah, Kiko. Nice to see you.
And we also have Tomoko here.
Hello.
She said it was Aloha, Melia, and Tomoko-san. Yes, so it was a wonderful and powerful class. Nice. This is from Tomoko.
It really was. And some of the couple people that are here today came to the class as well, Akiko and Yoshiko. And it just was really, we could all just feel the energy because we did Ho'oponopono together. Of course, we learned about it first, but did the ritual and, wrote down what we wanted to let go of. And I had my koa bowl and we all put it into the bowl. And when I was holding the bowl and the students were putting their, intentions and whatever it was they wanted to release into the bowl, I just was having these big waves of energy. I mean, full on chicken skin. Lots of energy. I was having like these big waves of energy, and I was kind of surprised from it, but it was just really vibrant and really special. I think everyone was feeling it, and everyone was really affected by it. So
Yes. Very powerful. We have Akie, Aloha Melia, and Lemmy. Aloha. Yes. So, 今、メリアがね、昨日、一昨日のワークショップでは、まず、ホーポノポノについてもちろん学ぶんですけれども、その後に、一緒に皆さんが自分の中で解放したいもの、手放したいものを決めていただいて、それをメリアがコアのね、器、ボールを持っていて、その中に入れて、そして、リリースするっていうその儀式をしたんですけども、もうメリアの方で皆さんの方の、エネルギーがすっごい伝わってきて、鳥肌が立ってきたそうなんですね。それぐらい皆さんのエネルギーもすごくパワフルなものだったそうなんですけども。サナエsaid, Aloha, Melia.
Hi, aloha.
Yes, wow, that's powerful. So you had a core ball and you put all of everybody else's or everybody's thought about what they want to release.
Right. So we all wrote it down on a piece of paper, and then, with our intention, with our imagination, put it into the bowl. I put mine right in the bowl, but, and took some time to gather that, and just was so powerful.
Powerful. Well, so people who are listening now, they can do that on their own if they want to?
Yes, they can. We have the Ho'oponopono short form in our book. Let me see, I have it right here. Our book that's printed in Japanese. And on page 23, we have the short form. And that short form is from our learnings from our Kumu, Morna Simeona. There's different maybe short forms. You can maybe even Google it. But this short here on this page, let's see, with the owl, look for the owl. See that here?
Yes.
Is from our Kumu. It's directly from her. And of course, we've had permission to use it. And we have used it many times on ourselves and in my classes or consultations. And it has just, even though it's short, it just really packs a punch.
Yes. 昨日、一昨日のワークショップでは、そのメディアが、そのコアのボールがあって、その皆さん、想像の中で、頭の中で紙に手放したいものを書いて、その、コアの器の中に入れて、そして手放すっていう儀式。それ皆さんを想像してもらいながら、ビジュアライゼーションしてもらいながらリリースしてもらったんですけども、今ご覧になっている方は、どのように、同じようにそういうふうにリリースする、ホーポノポノして手放すっていう儀式をするのがいいのかって聞いたところ、今ね、メディアが見せた本、こちら、so that book is available at Tomoko's Hokulani International.
International.
先ほどね、Melia, can you show the book to everybody? こちらの本ですね。Okay, thank you. でこちらを、日本でのご入手は、ホクラニインターナショナルのウェブサイトに行ってもらえれば、こちら日本語版メリアの教えの日本語版ですね、翻訳版が手に入ります。で、そこで、モーナ・シメオナさんっていうね、皆さんもご存知だと思いますけれども、現代ホーポノポノの母と言われている、ハワイの人間国宝的な存在だったモーナ・シメオナさんの、教えのホーポノポノのショートバージョンが入っています。23ページ。フクロウの、絵があった隣になります。なので、そちら、ホーポノポノのこちら、ハワイ島のフラワーエッセンスの日本語の本を、の中に23ページに書かれていますので、もし気になる方いらっしゃいましたら、こちら、ご利用ください。So if people wanted to do that regularly, they can kind of do visualization about releasing it. So in your case, you use the core bowl, and if people wanted to do that again, they can create the core bowl in their mind and put whatever they need to release in there.
You can, but it's really important to, I think, write it down. what you want to release, or even writing the whole short form down. It just makes it more powerful. And I shared on our Facebook what I did with the bowl after the class. So go to Facebook so you can check that out. And if it's not on there, I'm going to share it right after the class. But I put it on our Instagram and other things.
Oh, interesting.
So I'll just leave that as a mystery.
Okay.
So what happened, you can go and check it out.
Okay. So, ワークショップでね、コアのボールに皆さんがその中に手放したいものを書いたものを想像の中で入れました。その中に入れたものをその後、メリがどういうふうに処置をしたのか、この後、Facebook ページにそっちの写真を載せますので、ぜひ見てみてください。なので、今ね、個人的にこれを自分だけでやる場合は、その自分のイマジネーション、ビジュアライゼーションで、コアボールの中に、手放すものを入れるのがいいですかって聞いたところ、メリアが書くのが大事だっていうふうに言ったんですね。書き出していく。So it's better to write it down and kind of focus on what you want to release. Is that why you write it down?
Yes, and I think when you write something down, it becomes more real than just our thoughts. If you want to say it out loud, you can, but I think writing it down has a definite power to it. So that makes it more powerful. And, I suggest, Ho'oponopono can, in the class, we talked about specific things that we could put in there. Maybe we want to do Ho'oponopono with someone we've had a relationship with, or someone we've had a conflict with. But even just doing it on a regular daily basis to just make pono or harmony with your day, with yourself, so that your day goes in a way that's directed by spirit, not directed by things that have happened in the past, because that's really what we're letting go of. Things that are unresolved from the past.
今、ワークショップの中ではそういうふうにコアボールを使ってっていうことで、例えば誰かとの、何か確執だったり、誰かそういう相手がいる場合もあるんですけども、例えば今日一日と自分と調和を保つため、ハーモニー保つために、ホーポノポノもするっていうこともいいんですね。というのは、ホーポノポノして本来の自分に正すことで、このスピリットにね、導かれた一日が過ごせる、人生が過ごせる。得てしても結構皆さん、私たちは過去にね、囚われているんですけど、その過去をリリースするっていうことなんですね。なので、未解決な何かも過去の問題にここを手放して、そして本来の自分、ポノに戻り、スピリットに導かれた人生、一日を送るっていうことで、ホーポノポノがいいそうなんですね。Yes, it's powerful. It's powerful.
Yeah, and we even made it more powerful by incorporating a certain style of breathing. And we did the Huna breath, which is also in the book, but we also took here it is, our papaya flower essence, which is letting go. So Ho'oponopono is about forgiveness, but it's really about letting go. And so when we took our papaya, that really increased it as well, because the papaya, the flower essence, taps into our emotional parts of us, our energy, our emotions. And that's the part we want to let go of. That's the part that sticks around when we're thinking about things from the past. It's not actually happening now. What is it that is making what's happened in the past be here in the present? When it's time-wise, it's not here. It's the emotional aspect. So our papaya flower essence really augmented and enhanced the Ho'oponopono ritual. We did it a few times.
Wow, wow. そう、呼吸、ワークショップでは呼吸、フナの呼吸っていうことで、先ほどの本にも載っているんですけど、そのフナの呼吸をして、そして呼吸に、こう集中したっていうところと、もう一つは、この今、メリーが見せてるパパイヤですね。パパイヤのフラワーエッセンス、レッティングを解放するっていうことなんですけども、ホーポノポノってこう許すっていうことなんですけど、こう、レッティングを解放するっていうことなんですね。で、パパイヤが効果的なのはその感情の部分に特化して感情の部分をリリースさせてくれる。その、こう、ね、私たちこう何かこの手放すべきもの、過去の記憶っていうのは、そのタイムラインで言うと、今起きてないんだけども、過去のものなんだけど、そこに感情がくっついて、こうそこに感情だけが強く残ってしまってるんですね。なので、パパイヤのフラワーエッセンスを取って、その感情ごとリリースできるようにする。So once you let go the emotion, that grudges, that anger, the sadness, then the healing begins as Ho'oponopono.
Yes. And that is what healing to me and our family really is that letting go of the emotion that maybe never got to be expressed, maybe at the time when whatever it was happened, it wasn't safe to express. But once we can feel those feelings again and express them, then we can move forward to have a new perspective on whatever happened, and we can bring
Mhm.
new, fresh energy into ourselves to replace what we've let go of.
うん。感情の部分でお話をすると、やっぱりこう、メリアの家系で習ってきた、こう学んできたそのホーポノポの、モーナから学んできたもの、その感情っていうものがね、こう、やっぱり表に表現に出てきて、こう自己表現ってね、やっぱり普段こう押さえつけられてたり、過去に、その時に起きたその出来事の時は感情が表現できなかったかもしれない。そして表現させてもらえなかったかもしれない。それが今、感情として出てきている。で、そこが出てきた上でそれを手放すっていう、そこに強い癒しっていう、ところが、癒しが起こるっていうことなんですね。Wow. A lot of the time, like being Japanese, we're taught that we can't show our emotion. We can't be emotional. So it's good that emotion comes out and it's good to kind of release it and express it.
Yes. You know, a lot, especially I find that in a lot of Japanese women that I work with, that they have experienced hurtful situations where they were not allowed to get angry about it, to cry about it. They just had to take it. And so that anger and sadness got pushed down, got suppressed inside of them, and it's still there until they can find it and express it. And then after expressing it, you feel so free.
うん。わー。そう、コメリアがね、こう、いろんなクライアントさんと日本人の方とお話しするときも、やっぱりこう、日本人女性の方にたくさん感じるのが、こう、過去に、傷ついたり、こう、怒ったりして、そういうことが、体験があったとしても、その感情を出すことをせずに我慢してきた、ずっと。なので、怒りだったり、寂しさっていうのが、悲しさが、こう、ぐーっと、こう、下の方に、こう、ね、封じ込められてしまった。で、一度こういうふうにホーポノポノなどを通して、それを外に出していく、解放していくっていうことで、フリー、自由に、こう、自由を感じることができるっていうことなんですね。解放感を感じることができるっていうこと。Wow, so that is really powerful to know that we need to express it. It's okay to feel it. It's okay to express it. And then we can release it.
Yes. Very, very powerful and amazing in its effects. And I was sharing with the class too. I wanted to show some of our new mists that we have available. We're doing a private sample sale on mist, and I was telling everyone in the class that this mist, the Shinrin, also has papaya in it. So this is also a nice way to get papaya if you don't have your flower essences with you. This is a good way to get it too.
ナイス、ナイス。今ね、ミスト、新商品のミストを見せてくれましたが、私も持ってますね。森林浴。これにもパパイヤが入ってるそうなんですね。で、こういうふうに、森林浴っていう名の通り、すごくスッキリするんですけども、こういった、ミスト、パパイヤが入ったミストを使っていただくといいかと思います。そして、we have Sachiko. She said, she participated, in the class webinar. Sachiko.
Aloha, Sachiko. Nice to see you again.
Okay, and we also have Yuko. Yuko is still continuing the Huna breathing.
Oh, good. Yeah, Huna breath was very important to Yuko. She's one of my practitioners, and Huna breath, just doing the Huna breath took her a long way through her healing process.
Yes. ね、ゆうこさんありがとうございますね。ゆうこさんにとってその船のね、呼吸法ってすごく大事だったんですけども、すごくゆうこさんにフィットしてるんじゃないかなっていうことで、we have Sachiko question. She has a 25-year-old daughter, and before her period, her emotion goes down, and she's worried that using papaya before the period, is it gonna break the hormonal balance? She's worried about that. Is it better to do just Ho'oponopono before your period?
Well, I believe that when you have your period, it's a time, of course, of releasing and letting go. I mean, that's what you're doing, even physical level. And the emotion comes up. It's actually really a beneficial time for women to just kind of process whatever they went through in that month and release the emotion, to accept it as a good thing. I think that's really important, instead of going, oh no, here it is again, and it hurts, or it's it's inconvenient. But really, it can be a very healing thing. And I think taking papaya at that time is a good idea. And if it's just too much, if you become really sad and depressed, then try perhaps natural bliss, or even I like this mist right here. This is our Revive mist. It's really uplifting and nice, and that's another way you can kind of just lift yourself up. And it also has the essential oils in it. Woo! So, and that helps you too.
Okay. で、今、娘さんが25歳で、生理前に気分が落ち込むっていうことなんですけども、この生理っていうのは、その月、女性がまさに、肉体的にリリースしている時なんですね。解放している時なんですね。なので、その月に、自分に、内観して、そこで、リリースするものっていうのは、ちょうどその時、身体的に起きている。なので、悪いことではなく、実は、これはすごくいいことだ、メリットがあることだっていうふうにちょっと視点を変えていただいて、そして実はその解放、確かに痛みを伴ったりする場合もありますけれども、解放していくことでとっても癒されているということなんですね。で、パパイヤがもし強すぎる、パパイヤを取るのもすごくいいんじゃないかってメディアが言っているんですが、もし強すぎると感じた場合は、逆にナチュラルビリスを取ってもいいんじゃないかということ。あともう一つは今ピンクのボトルのリバイブっていうミストですね。リバイブっていうのをまた活性化させるっていうことでエネルギーをまた上げてくれるんですね。Nice. So Revive is available in Japan, only in Japan?
Yes. So all of our mist, our new mist that we have, like I said, we're doing a private sample sale right now, and you can get it through Hokulani International. And there's the information there. And we're doing a special price right now, a really good discount. And it's 2,500 yen per bottle. And there's a lot of uses in there. Some of them, like even this Revive that we were talking about, this has kinehe flower essence, but it also has one of our newer flower essences that's not available, which is How flower essence, which is an indigenous flower, and wild, of course. And it's so effective at just lifting away heaviness and bringing light into your energy and into your body.
このリバイブのミストなんですけども、キネヘが入っていて、Did you say how? How in there? How?
Yes.
How っていうハワイ固有種のね、オレンジの花の、ハオも入っているということで、こう、体とかエネルギーに光をね、当ててくれるんですね。こう、ハッピーなね、こう、感覚を呼び起こすっていうことで、今こちら日本だとホクラニインターナショナルさんのところで、今サンプルセールを行っています。So those are your new products. It's out.
Yes, so we have Revive and we showed Shinrin, Yoku. We also have Peace, which has just such a beautiful fragrance. Did you smell this? Did you try this one?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't.
This one I really like. And we also have Protect.
Oh, yes,
which
yes.
is really good at helping to protect your energy.
Yes.
You from other people maybe who are toxic or energy stealers. This is
Yes.
really good for that.
ね、今、メリアがいくつか見せてくれた、新商品が、こちらのホクラニインターナショナルさんの方で、入手可能ですね。今、少しお値段お安くなっているそうなんですが、ティーリーフのね、プロテクトっていうのは、こう、何か自分をね、こう、守る、こう、ちょっと苦手な人と会うときとかね、自分のエネルギーを守るために、こう、するティーですね。で、先ほどのリバイブとか、ピース、メリアのお気に入りのピースっていう緑の、ボトルありましたけども。So that one has, can I
So
what,
this one, Peace has I'm thinking, and I can't remember because everything is in, oh no, wait a minute, it's right here. So it has, I don't have my glasses, so you can't.
今、メガネがないから読めない。You want to show it to us? You want to show it to the screen and maybe we can read it? スクリーンにね、見せてもらって、私たちで読めるかな。
I'm not sure. I think it's here, maybe in the ingredients. Can you see it? This is Shinrin-yoku.
Shinrin-yoku. Kind of, but not really. But maybe, yeah, I guess, yeah, we can, if people are interested, they can go to the website. ね、ぜひウェブサイトで、ご確認いただけたらと思います。We have one more question. This is from Yoshiko. So, Yoshiko's question is that, after she did her whole Ho'oponopono, she's not really sure if she was able to really release it or not. So, how would you be able to tell if you released it or not? And then, should she try a couple times more until she feels okay? Like, what is how do you feel that you released it?
I think that you would just feel lighter and not so serious. And it depends too on what you're releasing. I mean, if you're releasing something that is a long-term, something like very dramatic that happened to you, or you're trying to release, maybe you're going through a divorce or something, which Yoshiko is not, but it takes a longer period of time. And so I would do it many times, maybe even every day, especially if you're focusing in on what the issue is and focusing on using papaya flower essence to release it. I would do it every day. And, we recommend that you take the flower essences, 3 times a day. So why not also include the short form of the Ho'oponopono? It's so quick. Well, when you take your flower essences, and that will increase the effectiveness. When we have unresolved conflicts in our past, we've been carrying them around for, maybe 30 years, maybe 20 years. It takes a while to let them go, but it's definitely worth it.
Okay. 今ね、こう、本当に手放せたのかわからないっていうふうにおっしゃってて、どうしたら、どんな風な状態が手放せたかってわかるかって聞いたところ、軽くなっているってことですね。あとはすごく固執していたものがそこから離れていって、あまりそこシリアス、真面目にあってなってないっていう状態が解放、本当に手放せた状態なんではないかっていうことなんですが、ものによってはすごくね、長くかかるホーポノポノ手放すものもあったりするんですね。で、これは全く該当しないと思うんですが、例えば離婚を経験している人とか離婚を経験したとか、そういう大きな問題の場合は結構長い間かかったりするので、毎日何度もするっていうこと。あと、フラワーエッセンスをね、取るときに1日に3回っていうふうに、取るケースが多いと思うんですが、その時に一緒に短いショートバージョンのホーポノポノも一緒にして、パパイヤのフラワーエッセンスを取り、ショートバージョンのホーポノポノをしていくっていうことが、いいと思います。で、物事を手放したいものによって、変わると思いますが、ものによっては2、30年ぐらい長く長期にわたってかかるものもあれば、そうじゃないものもある。どちらにしても、ホーポノポノは毎日ね、していくことがとってもいいですよっていうことでした。Nice, thank you. And then Sachiko mentioned that she likes the I think it's the peace one, or it's the how one, the revive mist that gives light to your body and energy.
And that's the how flower essence. And we'll be coming out with a new line of flower essences maybe this year or at the beginning of next year. And how is going to be one of them, because it's just so amazing how it actually brings light into you on a cellular level. And the more we have means the less darkness we have.
この幸子さんがね、おっしゃってくれた、この体やエネルギーにいい光っていうことで、これ先ほどのリバイブのピンクのボトルのミストだったんですけども、こちらね、ハワイの固有種なんですけども、そこで、これから新しいフラワーエッセンスも作る予定ですということでした。そして、光がね、増えていくと、自分の中の闇がね、の部分が小さくなっていくので、光を体やエネルギーに増やしていくっていうのに、リバイブですね。リバイブ、ハッピーな。
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
And for revive, for each one, we also gave it a Hawaiian name. And for revive, the Hawaiian name is Mana.
このリバイブのミストのハワイアンネームはマナっていうふうにつけたそうなんですね。で、皆さんもちろんマナっていう言葉ご存知かと思います。Yoshiko said, thank you for answering the question.You're
welcome. Always fun to talk to you, Yoshiko.
よしこさんとね、いつも会話できて、すごく嬉しいです。はい。Mahalo. Okay, let me go back and. はい。ということで、Yes, it's past 30 minutes. And would you like to close with anything, any other topic? Or?
I just wanted to really thank Tomoko Arai for hosting the class that we had this week, and for having the mists available and hosting the private sale, and being willing to give the students the really awesome price of 2,500 yen per bottle. And I just really, really like to thank her and just send a big mahalo to her, and encourage everyone to stop by her place and try out the mist, because they're very effective. And we formulated them just for Japan. They are all new, different formulas, so really special. And check it out and let me know what you think.
ね、こちら、メディアから本当に、こちら、ホクラニインターナショナルのともこさんにね、感謝の言葉を、述べたいということで、いろいろ、ワークショップもね、昨日一昨日ですね、大盛況でした。そして、ミストもね、日本で、ホクラニインターナショナルさんのウェブサイトから入手可能ですので、一つの1本2500円っていうふうにね、今、メディアが言っていて、この生徒さんのために、この入手、しやすい価格にしていただいています。はい。ということで、ミストをね、日本だけのフォーミュラ、特別なフォーミュラになっているので、お試しになられた皆さん、ぜひご感想を聞かせてください。すごくパワフルなミストです。And yes, I have one here. 森林浴。私もね、お気に入り森林浴なんですけど、ほとんどもうない。I use this all the time whenever I go hula or whenever I have any like Zoom meetings or Facebook Live. So this is で私も何かの通訳の仕事だったり、Facebook ライブの司会の仕事だったりと、フラに行くときも、わーってかけていきます。そうすると、やっぱり気持ちがね、上がりますよね。気持ちがすっきりしますね。I like it because it kind of refreshes your energy and calms you down.
Yeah, and when you use it, especially with the flower essences and the essential oils, it kind of wakes you up and brings you into the present so you can really interact. Like you said, if you're on a Zoom or a Facebook, you want to be present. You want to be able to just really respond and communicate in a good way. So I love how it just kind of wakes you up and there you are. We're here. We're
live.Yes, yes. ね、これ今ね、私も使っているお話をしたらね、やっぱりズームとかね、何かの時に使うって言ったら、このミストでそのフラワーエッセンスとかアロマが入っていって、その中で、今を感じさせてくれる、そういった、効果があるので、今を感じてパッと目が覚めるっていう感じなんですね。And Michiko said, Aloha, Melia, she wants the mist.She wants the 森林浴 mist too.
Oh, it's so good. I was so honored to be able to use that name or that phrase because it's so fitting, for flower essences to bathe in the energy of the forest. It's just a perfect match for flower essences. And really, I'll just read this to you real quick. The Hawaiian word for the Shinrin is kanahele, which is the forest. But we wanted to just formulate it so people would feel that sweet, loving embrace of the Hawaiian forest and feel, almost like a hug from the forest.
ね、この森林浴っていう日本語のね、言葉をネーミングさせていただきましたが、すごくちょうどぴったりな言葉だなと思います。本当に森林のエネルギーを浴びるっていうことで、ハワイ語だとこれカナヘレっていうね、森っていう名前になっています。で、そしてそのハワイなのでこれを浴びるときに皆さんにもハワイのすごく甘い香りのするこの森林に包まれている、ハグされているような感覚になっていただけたらなと思います。Nice, beautiful, and that was Protects.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
And all of it is available here.
Yes, and a very nice gift for anyone. Sometimes we see our friends and we think, oh, they're kind of down. Like Sachiko was saying about her daughter.She gets kind of down at a certain time, or they're heavy, or they've gone through a breakup and they need something to just kind of lift them up through a hard time. Mists are really good for that. Clearing energy in the air.
Yes. 先ほどのね、幸子さんの娘さんがセリ前に気分が落ち込むっていう時に、このミストがすごくいいですよって、このミストをしていくことで気分が少し向上していく。そしてエネルギーをね、変えてくれるっていうことでした。そして we also have Michiko. She took your Ho'oponopono class as well, and she really, really felt calm and peaceful. So she said she loves you, Melia.
Arigato. I love you too. I just love my students so much. They mean so much to me, and I feel so connected to them. And I hope for many more chances to talk and, be with them and be with you. So, mahalo nilo.
ありがとうございます。こうね、生徒の皆さんのこと、メリアも生徒の皆さんのこと大好きですって、やっぱりこういうふうにつながってね、会話できるっていうのは本当に嬉しいことです。はい、ありがとうございました。Okay, so, well, that is 40, we went 40 minutes, so I guess, yes, today was nice that we were able to talk a little bit more about Ho'oponopono, and a lot of these comments are from the people who took the course. So it's really nice that, we were able to kind of touch on that.
Yeah, and thank you to everyone for coming, but especially to the students who took the class because, I invited them to come and always love seeing them and interacting with them.
はい。なので最後に皆さんね、ホーポノポノのワークショップに参加してくださった皆さん、そして今ご覧になっていただいている皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。感謝いたします。Okay, so we're not sure what we're going to be talking about next week, but yeah, 皆さん、来週もね、ちょっとトピックまだ決まってませんが、また、当日決まると思いますが、皆さんとお会いできるのを楽しみにしています。Yuko said, miss you, mahalo.Miss
you, Yuko. Hope to see you in Hilo soon.
ね、ゆうこさんまたヒロでお会いしましょうねっていうことでした。じゃあ今日はご覧の皆さんありがとうございました。Thank you very much everybody for watching.
And if anyone else has questions, please put them in the comments. Who's ever catching this on the replay, and we'll be happy to address them next week, Saturday. See you then.
Yes.リプレイで見てくださっている方も質問入れてくれたら、また来週ですね、こちら、皆さんのお質問に答えていきたいと思います。Mahalo Yoshiko, and Mahalo, that's Mami Foggy.
Aloha, Mami.
Okay, ありがとうございました。では皆さん、さようなら。アフイホー。
Aloha.